Pisces. Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today, as good as you possibly can, no matter what the situation is. So let's connect here with some coffee. Oh, I'm waking up from a nap. Had to recharge my energy. Like the phone batteries that I keep going through, my batteries seem to go real strong, and then whoa. All right, so connect with me. Let's visualize this together. This divine white light that goes through our chakras, grounding ourselves, going down past our feet, and then going up past our head, even like a beam of light, right? With an open heart. Let's get these messages to you. All right. Wow. This is going to be an interesting reading. Okay. What kind of messages do you have for Pisces? Which, if I can remember, man, your reading was, yeah, of course I can remember. Your reading was one of the most powerful ones I've done. And a very, in forever, really. It wasn't, this last one, it was, well, you could tell by the title. It was something like, out of the, whatever, 7,000 reads I've done on this channel, like, it was one of the most powerful ones that I saw. So, this might have something to do with your heart space, as that's where a lot of this good, like, yummy power is coming from. What is this? This is a lot. All right, so I'll interpret because we have, all right, we have the bombs here, but basically pay attention to the spark because it's representing here the Wands energy. Okay, so the keys representing the swords, hearts, cups, and whoa, and the 10 of keys. Okay. So this is well, this is a strong reading right off the bat, right? Because I do read reversals, but I just want you to be able to see the pictures. Some of them are kind of out there, crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna read it the way that it came out, right? There is an ending. There's an ending with the 10 of keys. There's something that was quite painful, but it is literally the card that says, let's go ahead and end something so that you can put the past in the past. You can be done with the betrayal or be done with whatever hurt this was. It could have made you feel, whatever you went through, it probably made you feel very closed off, like to others, maybe not to yourself so much when it comes to love, but when it came to others. And the whole point of this, right, was to get to that 3 of keys, which we saw in the reverse, which is you being able to put something in the past and bury it. Like, it feels to me like enough time has passed right here. Okay, so it really does. It feels like you may be being urged to open up your heart space more with that Queen of Hearts. This is about learning from what you've been through. Yeah, and experiencing that grace of being able to put it behind you. The Page of Wands is like the Page of Wands, and it's about this new passionate beginning. It can represent passion entering your life. It's fun, it's playful, it's flirty, it's good, right? It's good. With the Chariot being in the reverse, there's a pause for some reason. It probably has to do with this past energy. Maybe resurfacing as a memory of what you had. Like, say you have already gone through something and you have ended something, put it in the past, right? But feeling kind of hesitant to move forward. You could feel like, well, you know what? let's get some more. Let's get some more. For your reading, I'm actually going to do a few more tarot, but because I want to get some more clarification on these. I have been having a lot of fun with this oracle. When I get a message that's like this, it feels rather serious, and at the same time, wow, you being aligned with a new, like seeing signs and synchronicities with the Seven of Wands of how to move forward to this new path. The Lover's energy, it's new energy. You're being led to it. Past betrayal is resurfacing as something kind of great is coming in. You could feel very defensive with that Chariot card being in the reverse the way that it came out. You could feel a little guarded, or like you're having to always defend yourself. You could be looking at this new opportunity like it's a bomb waiting to happen. You know, like it appears real fun and playful, but no. So, yeah, we're just going to see what else we get. Give me more information, please, on this group of cards right here in the beginning. Give me a little bit more about them for Pisces. The Magician. So this is good. Okay, you're manifesting. You're manifesting high level commitment, high level soul contract. You're manifesting a high level soul contract. Some of you are even stepping into, wow, a spiritual leader position. That's a big deal, because you have a very strong connection here with Creator, God, Source Energy, the I Am. So the what you are. You have a very high connection to Spirit just in general, and we are Spirit. So as Spirit, we're able to be that thing that goes through all elements that make up creation: earth, wind, fire, water. And that is the you being able to take the reins here with the Magician and manifest what it is that you want. You have manifested from this place of hurt. Okay? You have manifested from it. This could have come in the forms of dreamy energy to you. Quite literally could have been dreams of things that were better, that would be better for you. Or just visualizing what you really wanted. It's almost like there's something about, I'm getting the message that your visualizations became stronger during this time. Because there's so much emotion and feeling that you put into them. And you can attribute that to being in this situation. It's almost like, I'm not saying ever that you're meant to go through what you go through when it's painful. I'm not ever really saying that. But I am saying that your connection with your soul, your higher self, has possibly set up some triggers for you so that that manifestation height could be reached, so that the emotion could be high enough that you really actually started wanting the best for you. The best, never rest, like never settling in it. Maybe, maybe your soul had to have it a certain way, or wanted it to be a certain way. And so therefore the trigger was different, or the situation, the pain was different. It was obviously something kind of hard to go through though. But this is high level. This is high level. Oh my goodness. And you got the Lovers coming out again, guys. What did I tell you? Your readings, okay, they have me blown away. It's one thing when I get, like we call in all angels. I call in all angels. I don't, the we, I guess, is me and everything, right? But I call in all angels for my readings. There's something about, look at the heart space here. Like, oh, look what I'm manifesting. Oh my goodness. Your energy, though, in particular, Pisces, is something that I do not encounter with other signs. And I'm a Leo, so I would probably, I would be one of those that would be like, wanting it, wanting that energy too, give it to me. But there's something that I know in my heart is like very unique to your soul group, those who are aligned with Pisces, more specifically if it's in your sun. And yeah, I'm even going to single that out because I have a feeling it has to do with our soul groups, the signs. Now, I could be wrong on that. Of course, how do I really know, right, that information? But I can tell you that I feel something very strong with your all's energy in particular. And I do not single, like I said, I'm a Leo. I do not single out energy, and I don't sugarcoat things for any sign at all. But I am full of love, and it always seems like your readings are very, 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 very full of unconditional love, support. Connection to spirit is very, very strong. Okay, your empathy is off the charts. Your empathy is off the charts. You notice that key that's above the lovers. I hope you can see these cards well. Let me see. It's like that. It's like that spirit in your team is guiding you to an energy that is going to be able to unlock that key to your heart space. Why do you have to have a key? Because at this point you've been through all these other things, and apparently people had the wrong key or they put them in the wrong spot. This is the setup where they have the right key, they're putting it in the right spot. They have the key to your heart. Your angels, your spirit team knows who's going to have the key there. And it feels like you're ready for it. But I would say that you might not think you are, too. At the same time, I say your spirit team thinks you're ready for it. I'm not so sure you feel like you're ready for it. So you're manifesting this connection. It's a very strong soul level connection. You have a very strong connection to the elements and to spirit. And if you think about it, that's everything. That's all, folks. That's all. This indicates being at a crossroads too. I like the way that it came out in a reading earlier today with, I think it was Cancer's reading. The sign doesn't really matter, but when it comes to this story, at least, is that you have reached a farther gate when it comes to like your level of understanding, especially that of unconditional love, and just really defeating some of these hard earthly lessons and situations and triggering people and karmics, right? So after doing that, you could be very alone approaching this next level, and then it's like I'm getting this in my mind's eye, like you in the hermit mode approaching this new level, and then something just kind of materializes. This person has also reached a certain level with you. Not with you per se, but at the same time that you're walking, they're going to that same crossroads. Meet you there is what I'm thinking. Meet you there. This is a strong bond. This is what you call a divinely guided bond. It's not out of sync. It's not in the middle of gameplay. It's at the start of a next new chapter for you. Wow. Tell us about the Page of Bombs. So yeah. Okay. So both of these would be the energy of resisting it. And there might be this time where Spirit is saying, okay, now you must make a decision of what you want. Of course, you don't have to do this, but there's some kind of possibly an ending that we are resisting. I'll get more. I'm actually going to pull something really quick from this. Let's do this. This is a combination of the Lenormand and the Kipper deck, so it gives a lot of information. I want to know what is being resisted, or is it part of the transformation? Because it can be a sign that transformation. It can also be a message of saying that the passion and playfulness in life has not ended. Still going. Tell me more about death in the reverse. Sadness, letting go of that sadness from the past. So as you're letting that go, give me something more about the page of bombs than the new. I have wealth. Well, wealth. As some things ended, as there's some type of sadness, there's a transformation. Oh, look at that. Not only, I just noticed there's a transformation. Not only does this energy here come with like a key to your heart, they will be unlocking wealth for you also, because together there is an even stronger pull. Not to say you wouldn't have this without, but it's going to be easier. It's going to be easier to access. It's going to be it's a treasure. This energy is a gift. It's a treasure for you. Wow. The stork, something new associated with rising up and elevating, birth, business opportunities, new things, new things. Waiting in the dark, waiting in the dark, da-da-da. All right, we're moving these over. Move it on over. Wow. So you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities like that too, where there's things that are coming up in pairs. It's saying again, there's a big decision of change, a big decision bringing on change. It can be harmonious for you if you want it to be. Okay, what's the Chariot here about? Wow. Yeah. All right. It had me thinking that you were undecided or not sure if you were going to take this or not because of these feelings of what has happened in the past before. The King of Cups in the reverse can be an energy that is, it can be an angry energy, can't it? I have the Chariot on the bottom too. There's another synchronicity, but so this could be a person. It can represent a person. Like when I said you were always feeling like you were on the defense or having to stand up for yourself, it could be that there's somebody with like a anger problem with the King of Cups in the reverse. Or you could be quite shocked. See, it can be a few things. I'm gonna get clarification here. And the Ten of Pentacles, that's the wealth again. There's a change coming in. It feels like it's gonna be so big that it may rattle you or make you quite emotional or hard to even control your emotions. This might be in a good way though. The change card comes out with the fish on it. And the fish represent lots of different things, right? Well, the best way is how would you look at a fish? Would you say that they are they easily swim around things, right? So any kind of obstacle, it's kind of, they go with the flow. Easy, they show up in multitudes, right? So there's plentiful, there's prosperity associated with the fish. And the water here is, if you see a lot of water in a dream, that can sometimes indicate a move. So this change might be talking about a move. Certainly it's going to be away from problems, but it's also going to be something associated with your wealth and prosperity. And that, 2 treasure chests. And that might shake you up a little bit, because, I mean, it might be hard to believe, because the 10 of Pentacles is big wealth, riches. Is Zerdo loss. I am wealth. It's Enochian. It's Zerdo loss. It is everything. Like, it's everything. Okay, tell me. I'm just kind of blown away on this. Tell me about the 2 of Swords in the reverse. If this is a person whom, like I said, you can relate to as being like a Scorpio energy, that's just not very, doesn't have to be Scorpio, but an energy that's not, they're going maybe through their own transition and change, but kind of still stuck in not being able to control anger, then that would be you moving away from that energy, or changing from that energy. It's been a long road to get to this point to where you're at. It's been a long road. Okay. It's the child, and the child is holding a fish, saying there's this new beginning. It's going to be something good. Definitely associated with your sign. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. Wow. You're going to be able to overcome like any kind of obstacle. The tower here is building something. It's Lenormand, so it is building something that is healthy, strong. It's consistency. It's something, it's been like a long road to get to this point. Or to have something that is going to be this, you're going to be like, oh wow, this is removing, there's something about this energy, in particular when you come together with it. Like I said, it's next level. It's not going to be the 10 of keys. It's not going to be that. It's going to be long lasting, stable. I have the gift. I feel like you just have not received this yet. Gift. Tell me a little bit more about the gift. Oh, wow. For some of you all, it is a spirit child that is saying, look, I'm a gift. I'm a big blessing. I'm a gift. And, or this new opportunity, this rise, this elevation. Also, for a lot of you, it's a relocation. And it's a gift. It's a gift from spirit. Wow, your golden ships are coming in. You can say, my golden ships are coming in. Whoa, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's do some oracle cards now. I'm going to actually probably wrap up this reading. I need to be honest, I need to drink a little bit more coffee to wake back up. But I hope I did your reading justice for you. There's something really good coming in. Something that's coming in together the way it's supposed to be. Wealth, connections, see the family. It's the wealth that can help everybody that is in this family. These energies right here, just, it feels like they made you feel like you weren't yourself. Orphaned. In the reverse, though, a deep knowing in the reverse. So there is something about getting more connected, opening your heart space up. Loyal heart. True soulmate energy, right? A deep knowing, which is something you're usually really good at. So there is something about tapping back into that. I think it's going to be about relaxation, since the King of Cups being in the reverse. Even when we get, especially even when we get really excited, that can, well, it can make us tense up sometimes. So maybe it's about that. I have 5. I have orphaned, which was in the reverse. So coming from a time of feeling like you didn't belong to meeting your match, meeting your soul group. Oh, okay. I know what it's saying with this is that when you meet this person, they will have literally a loyal heart and a bond, because it goes beyond the physical. It was made beyond the physical. You will have a deep knowing when you meet them. I think that might be why it was in the reverse too. To be fair, the scale's being balanced out. It's going to be Libra energy, marriage and relationships. It's going to be something that balances the scales out. Unfinished symphony and chopped wood. Unfinished symphony and chopped wood. This feels like this loyal heart. Okay, so keep your mind busy until this comes, right? Put your just keep your mind busy and stay in that Zen feeling. I have that you're just going to kind of know that this is an energy coming into your life from a different lifetime. You're finishing out a symphony with this person that's represented with this high-level commitment. Yin energy, get ready to receive and be in the here and now. Because when we're in that past energy, we can get maybe even upset or sad. Pulling us back into some place that we might not want to be staying and resonating in, right? Okay, let's see here. And I'll get Archangel Raphael cards to close it out. Ow. Oh. Okay, Archangel Raphael, what do you have to say to Pisces? Well, ask your body for a message. Please let me, help me hear your messages. Guide me into honoring and respecting my body's needs. And then there's another unicorn, 2 unicorns, 3 unicorns. We have it up there too. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom and relationship. Thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. Ooh. Caffeine free. Ooh. I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so I may honor my body's natural rhythms without chemicals. And consult a nutritionalist. I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling, and support my ideal height and weight. Increased energy. Thank you for guiding me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks for joining me. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you need a private reading, I offer those in the description box below.